Bro,
What?
Harden got fucking traded today.
I know.
How do you feel about that?
I think they need to trade fucking Kyrie and Russ.
I don't think it's gonna
Get the
work
boys back. Get the boys back.
Bro, I don't think it's gonna work out.
With the team?
Nah, I don't think so.
Well, when you have LeBron, AD,
Yeah,
I don't
but
care who you got.
that's the thing is like, you have them three. They're all gonna obviously they're gonna share all the possessions and stuff. But like,
I feel like Kyrie can pass a little.
he's not a passing.
He's not a passing guy, but
None of them
I
are
don't know.
passing.
That's what I'm saying.
you're right.
So
just trying to make
there's gonna be no ball movement. It's gonna be all
still.
isolation.
Yeah, but still, is this trio better than? I mean, obviously we have to see it, but do you think it has potential to be better than Steph, Clay, and KD?
No. No.
Because of the system, though, right?
Yeah, because
Not just
Also, you have to think too. Like Steve Nash is a new coach.
Yeah.
he's gonna have to fit all this together. Like,
and they were
that's
so
tough.
selfless, bro. The
They
Warriors.
were.
Yeah,
They
they don't.
and also they're different kind of players. You know what I mean? Like Steph is a better playmaker than Kyrie.
Yeah, easy.
Clay is like a better off-ball player than James Harden, and KD is obviously this is only KD, but
in terms of just raw talent, pure talent,
Pure talent.
they're better, right?
The Nets, yeah. Pure
Better?
talent.
But
Pure talent,
what
yeah.
surprised me though too is that they didn't trade Dinwiddie, huh?
nah, they got
They kept Spencer. That's big, and DeAndre.
Spencer's nice. Spencer's nice.
who they only trade? They traded Karras.
Trade Karras and like 4 first-rounders, 4 swap picks, and Jared Allen. So I mean, honestly, I think that's. I think
He's
that's
like,
worth it.
that's what
I mean, it's a lot, but I think that's worth it. If they can win.
Yeah.
Thing about me, I don't understand why KD would want to do that. I don't understand why KD would want that. Because like he tried to get away from Golden State because he joined a super team and he got no respect for that. That's what I thought he would be more so like.
Well, I think
I'm not here trying because even if he does, even if they do win the chip this year, even if they do beat LeBron, even if they do win this year next year, is anybody really gonna say that they're better than that he's better than LeBron?
Nobody's gonna say that, but
Exactly. Even if he does win this year, even if he does,
but
beat
maybe
LeBron.
in his head, it's going like the Warriors are already like a 73-9 team, whereas the Nets like
Yeah, that is true. That is true. But at the same
he's not
time,
looking like the
still a
players,
super
like the team
you know?
overall. Yeah.
And so what, are they finals for sure then? Finals for sure though.
Oh, most def.
Look at the final.
Okay, so what I'm saying is like I know what y'all think, but if LeBron is able to beat this Nets team,
Go.
I don't want to hear this.
no.
I didn't come here for all that.
Listen, bro. If
What?
LeBron beats this Nets team, at 36,
You're 18.
I already think
You're
he's.
18.
I already think he's GOAT.
I thought you said Kobe.
Like, I just think it's more established now. I mean, no, go conversation. My bad. You're right. Go conversation. But it's established if he wins this ring right now.
it's undisputed.
So undisputed.
Undisputed.
He already is in the conversation for me already. So it's like.
I don't have an opinion on that one.
This man loves Kobe.
Y'all know who I'm going
This
for.
man
Y'all know
loves
I'm going
Kobe.
for.
I understand. What does this man have to do to earn your respect? He got to beat the Monstars?
He has my respect. But
He got to beat the Monstars?
He has my respect.
He can play against the whole East All-Star team.
Relax.
He can have Kyrie,
LeBron got my respect.
Harden, Giannis,
the best,
Joel Embiid.
He's the best
KD.
player in the world, but you know how I'm gonna roll.
Yeah, we started off on that.
We started.
Came in hot right now. How's everybody doing?
That's my dog.
How's everybody doing? This is the officially 3rd episode of the 6-Man Podcast. I'm your host, Gabe Gannick, with my co-host,
Justin.
And our special guest.
Alek.
I don't know. It took me so long to appreciate like LeBron's greatness, but I
started
appreciate
liking
his greatest now.
LeBron
I know how good he is now.
like,
I can't, you know what I mean?
My first year in college, so that was 2016.
Yeah.
I started like LeBron then.
I started the next year after he like carried them bums to the finals. I'm like, Rodney Hood?
Yeah.
You know, LeBron took a player that was I forgot his name. He was deaf. He was deaf to the second round.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I forgot his name. He was deaf.
On a team?
Well, I'll pull it up.
Bro, I remember one time my dad was like, I think I told y'all this. He was like,
What's
you
up?
know, I dropped 40 in 1/2 before
Oh, yeah.
in high school. And then it was the school of the deaf.
The school of the
He dropped 40 in 1/2 on the school of the deaf.
Your dad?
Yeah.
That's fucked up, bro. What the fuck?
That was funny.
On some deaf kids.
Imagine that. You try. Oh my god.
I'll put Leron.
LeBron. This man can't type. He can't spell.
That player
LeBron.
is LeBron. What was his name?
LeBron could take anybody. LeBron could take anybody.
Apparently, he took this man to the fucking finals.
Who was it?
His name was
his name?
Lance Allred.
Who the hell is that?
This man.
Who the hell is that?
He was deaf.
He was deaf?
He's a
was
mailman
deaf.
now. He's a plumber.
He was deaf.
Definitely your
The
banker.
man could not hear, and LeBron took him in the second round.
That's tough. See, that's the thing. That's the difference between like him and like Steph now. Where's that word?
I mean, people might say like, "Oh, Jordan took plumbers to the final." They weren't deaf.
They were-
He's deaf.
This man is-
He can't hear. Can't hear the plays. Can't. I don't even know.
All right. Okay.
we get into it like that's funny. Like I love how we get into like basketball because it's a real sport. But like, have you thought about? I gotta ask you, bro. Are esports?
No, they're not. Don't even start there.
No. We have to. This is a podcast.
Like, we have to, they're activities. They're not
I
sports.
believe it. Like that's how everybody else believes. That's what Skip.
I'm not
said.
saying that's what everybody else believes. I'm
we're
just saying
not
it's
talking
what it is.
I mean, if we're being honest, like an argument can be made somewhat because
It can be made. You're asking me what I believe. I'm not saying like
You don't think they're sports?
no. It's not. It's not a sport. I believe it's not a sport. Esports? How's it a sport, bro? It's an activity.
Bro, if this is my argument, if I could drive a car,
They're not.
and then
I saw that. I saw that.
if I can drive a car and NASCAR could be called a sport, why can't I play video games and not?
not. I saw the Domino's commercial. It said Domino's athlete, and it was a joke. Like it's a race car driver. It's not an athlete.
what about bowling?
Ooh.
I think it does take.
What
about golf?
Bowling and golf are sports.
Yeah, they're sports.
What about cheerleading?
Ooh.
I'm not talking about competitive cheerleading. I'm talking about like what they be doing in high school.
I don't want to
What they're doing in high school? That's
not a
sport.
sport.
But the competitive cheerleading, that one's a sport. I'll say that.
Yeah, that's
So I'll bring it on or whatever.
Yeah, like that type of shit where you're competing, not just cheering on the sport. Is that bad? No, I'm being serious. If there are two cheerleading teams or squads or whatever, and they're competing against each other, that's a sport.
Yes.
But if you're just like cheering, you're not cheering for your team.
If you're just going like this,
you're no better than the audience. I mean, that's the crowd. I mean, that's what they're doing. It's not sport. I mean,
you're just a pretty audience.
you're watching and cheering. That's what you're doing. That's what
That's tough.
Yeah, they're not competing. So
Because I mean, if you
to
think,
sports, you have to compete.
yeah, that's
Sports,
true.
you have to compete,
Yeah,
right?
sport-
Yes.
Okay, I think that's true. I think because that's one of
Is
the
there a sport where you can't compete?
because
where
it
you
has
don't
to
compete?
be. It must be competitive.
Yeah. Is there a
It
sport
must
where
be
you don't
competitive.
compete?
So then esports, you compete.
And there's other
But
factors.
also, I think the characteristics of a sport is that you have to be competitive, which esports is definitely competitive.
yeah, it is.
But I think it requires some athletic or physical ability. That's required.
But physical ability is also like instinct, right? Isn't it? Or like
yeah, because I mean that's the thing. Like coordination, I suppose, is
like you
like hand-eye. Like I suck at video games, bro. Hand-eye like I don't have that in video games at all.
yeah.
Like the hand-eye, because like think about it. That's
What's a skill? Let's make it a sport.
I mean,
That's what. But you said that you
well,
categorize.
yeah,
but you
that's
categorize.
one thing, right? Because it takes skill.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I suppose it's like as far as like physical, maybe just
It's literally just. I'm not like trying.
like,
to,
don't your thumbs get tired after a while? Isn't that like hard, like for your hands?
I mean,
I don't think
I
I've.
mean, they
I don't.
say
I've,
for
I've never.
golfing-
I've never felt that way.
For like, but I know, but that's because you play casually. I'm like in these competitive
he be
tournaments.
fucking people up into it. They don't play casual.
He be playing for hours.
They come over and throw him the throat.
Nah, bro. Not back then, bro. Y'all don't want to see me on 2K.
know.
Back then, you,
Back then, y'all see me now.
so it's not. It's not a real sport. It's just an esport.
Maybe it can be considered a sport because you're stretching the
have to
limits so
define it.
far.
It's an
But I
e-sport.
think yeah.
Okay.
It deserves its electronic sport.
Yeah.
How about there's a reason? Why don't you just call it a sport? How come you have to call it esport? You have to distinguish. With basketball, you don't say, "Oh, I play a physical sport."
Same thing with NASCAR. You have to distinguish it too.
Whereas in sports, you're not physically putting yourself out there. You're sedentary in a virtual world. That's what I'm saying. That's
Yo, I saw that. Did you see that? Fuck, it was like some video that it said it was comparing NBA to NFL athletes. It's like, who do you think has the better athletes?
Who have the better athletes?
Like,
overall.
yeah, overall. Like, if you take like the average athlete, however you.
Honestly, I'd say like a football player, really.
Yeah.
Because they can run. Like a receiver can run, jump, and catch. You know, it's just like the goal would be different in the sports. You know, like football players, they don't have as much of a touch. You know, but I don't think like touch.
So you're saying that football has more guys that can
Because-
do all
yeah,
that
let's just-
because not a lot of linemen can jump.
Yeah, let's try to break it down.
But that's what real quick. That's what I'm saying. Like linemen, because you can't ignore that linemen are really athletic. Like for being 300 plus
they
pounds
move,
to be able to
yeah.
move as quickly as do and be as agile as they are. That's like Giannis or KD being able to be as agile as they are.
Yeah.
That's extremely athletic.
That's how it is. Yeah.
Yeah. You were saying?
But if you think about it, they're only doing it for short spurts. You know, just like a quick there.
Yeah. It's not long, the length.
Whereas KD's like constantly.
He's like this.
He's going like this, boss.
He's like Gabe. All right, Gabe. I got a question for you. I've been waiting all week.
Waiting all week.
I've been waiting all week.
All right, what's the question?
All right. So say you got a girlfriend. God forbid.
God forbid.
God forbid.
Okay.
But say you got a girlfriend. Say she wants you to get something from her car, right? Say you go into her car to get something. And you go into her car and you see in her back seat she got a double XL hoodie, just chilling in there. What's your initial reaction?
Can't even. Well, initially, like,
What would you think? Double XL hoodie, not mine.
I know it's not mine.
Large.
Like what the like what the I'm assuming it's Alex. He's double XL.
She got a hoodie in his head. Lob it this way.
I'm like, what the is going on?
No, but
you gonna confront her about it? I would confront her about it.
No, of course. I mean, you don't got to be Sherlock Holmes to figure out what happened there.
Yeah, nothing. It's fine. We'll move on with our day. You know. They can just let that go.
No.
No, we're not moving on from that.
bro.
Nah, we gonna talk.
No.
No, we go. You gonna hear me?
Conversation. Hear me.
First
Like,
thought. First thought.
Bro, if I found a double XL hoodie chilling in my girl's car,
You just see red. I just see red.
bro, we're gonna have to have a conversation. You gonna have to sit down and tell me who out here giving you double XL dick. Like, bro, oh my mom, that's no different from finding a used condom in the back of her car.
That is no different. No different.
That's no different.
Zero difference.
An XL
Zero.
Magnum at that.
Oh my
Zero.
God. Why are you making it worse?
Aggressively.
You the type of dude that every situation we talk about is like, I'm gonna just make it worse so Gabe can say something else.
I'm saying, you don't.
No, we obviously
Like, what-
the general reaction is to what? You're gonna be mad, obviously. We're gonna be enraged.
It might be mine. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, as soon
Borrowed
as-
Alex hoodie for that.
Nah, that's shit not for me,
Nah,
bro.
if I know it's
But of course, what's she gonna say?
What am I gonna say to her?
If I look at, we'll have to look at it and be like, wait, this isn't mine. You know.
Yeah.
And then what's she gonna tell
Like, who
you?
the hoodie is this?
And what's she gonna tell you?
I don't know.
She's not gonna tell you.
Shit, it's just a friend.
She says that,
It's a friend.
She says that's yours. Remember? Remember I bought that for you.
Nah. She gonna say some stupid like, that's my brother's.
Yeah,
Brother.
Brother.
it's my cousin. It's my coworkers.
Oh, I don't wanna hear that.
I don't want to hear all that.
She definitely cheated.
We're not doing that.
We're not doing all that. We're not
She
doing
definitely cheated if she said coworker.
Oh no, he's
Coworker?
just a
Oh,
friend. He's just a friend. I don't care for him like that.
Ah, he's like my brother.
Oh no.
I see on Twitter
right.
when it's like, if he's like your brother, text him, let's fuck. See what he says.
Dude, he says, yeah, that's
That would.
Oh, that's
the
tough.
difference is
That's the difference.
That's what I'd be. I'd be like,
That's-
oh, where you don't like that's just, like you don't really care for him like that. You wouldn't mind me going over there and shooting him then?
See, I took it like right here a little bit, and then you just went.
I mean, it don't gotta be fair. I ain't no. Oh shit, man. Of course. I mean, I'm not saying it like I ain't no murderer. It don't gotta be fatal, but I'm reasonable.
I'm a reasonable.
Two to the shins.
Two to the shins, right?
Two to the what?
The shins.
Oh, okay.
We'll see how tall he is without no kneecaps.
Just bust his kneecaps, yeah.
I guarantee you he ain't 6'4" in a wheelchair.
He busts his kneecaps. He's still taller. On some Tory Lane shade, stands up. He's the same height.
Stands up on his stands up with no knee. How he stand up with no knees? He find a way. He gonna find a way. No, that's some crazy shit. I wish.
But honestly, girls would be a lot crazier. Like if they were to find a guy's hoodie in your car, I mean a girl's hoodie in your car.
What? Can you say that again?
Yeah. See, imagine like that should be the end of it. I did last
That's when he starts looking at him and finish it.
last month. I was cleaning out my car and I was like vacuuming it, and then I noticed there's a nail in between on the
Like an acrylic.
Yeah.
Oh, just like a tack.
Like
I was
no,
like,
like nail, bro.
shit,
like
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It was between the passenger seat and the center console, like a little Bermuda Triangle area. where
Yeah,
you
yeah,
lock your seatbelt. and it was just down there, but I couldn't reach it with the vacuum, so it's just chilling down there.
I thought you were gonna find a way to resolve it. Now you're like, nah, I'm gonna let that slide.
Well, I
So wait, was it? It was a fake nail, right?
Yeah, like
a hanger or something.
yeah, like a light pink coffin.
No, get like a hanger. I'm saying.
I didn't have a hanger with me, bro.
Well, I'm saying no.
I mean, I could,
Eventually,
yeah, but I just didn't have an extension. It didn't go like far enough. I couldn't get it, so it's just chilling down there. I'm like,
You're just gonna.
hopefully they don't get me in trouble.
With who?
He's like,
Fuck you, bitch.
Nah, but like I was gonna ask. So like, girls are getting fake nails all the time, right? Girls are getting
fake nails. Oh yeah, okay.
hair fake. I gotta ask. That's what I'm saying. Like what I want to talk about is because like, when girls get fake shit, like we don't really say it. Like we don't really turn an eye. You know, like oh she got fake titties or oh she got this weed.
He's like I do.
You know, no, I'm just saying generally like everyone.
I feel like it's preferred.
No, but I'm not saying because us we have our own views. I'm just saying generally people are like more adept to just knowing like oh she got fake titties, that's fine.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. But if guys get like a fake hairline or a fake beard, they roast them.
Look at this dude. The spray on hairline.
They go end up on Twitter and shit. Like you know what I mean? That's what I'm talking. Like I don't know. I think it's a little unfair. That's like
Why you want to get a fake hairline?
nah.
He's like no. He's like no.
Nah, if my shit starts, so you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna just take the L, you know.
Did you see that shit with Floyd Mayweather?
Oh yeah, he got a fake beard.
Like a fake beard?
No, I didn't.
Supposedly.
Yeah, supposedly a fake beard.
Let me see that.
He posted it on IG or something like. Well, he didn't post it, but he posted a picture. He had a beard.
Yeah.
Andrew Schultz was talking about it when he was.
Yeah, he was on the Joe Rogan podcast. That guy's funny. Did you see Schultz Saves America?
I saw the first couple.
I saw that shit. That shit was pretty funny.
Am I just tripping or it could pass?
No.
It's fake, though.
No, not that one. Not that one.
Okay. I'm gonna look at that.
Go to his Instagram. Just type it in. You got Google right there, dog. Why you need to go on your phone?
Cause you just said go on your phone, bro.
Oh my god! Look right here. This one here. Look.
Yeah.
Look at this shit. Oh my god! I can't.
Meridian's on IG.
No, you're not on IG, bro.
This?
This one.
Yeah, that one.
That one. Yeah.
I mean, cause he didn't.
He took out all the comments. Look, he didn't even let people.
I'll delete the picture before I take down the comment, like disable the
I
comment.
know. Who cares about the comments? You can't even read them.
No.
Oh, hey, no, Floyd the goat though. Floyd the goat though.
I was gonna say, for all the respect you give this man, you're gonna do him like that?
Hey man, he's a genius in the ring. That's all that matters.
Hey, with Tyson, there's an elephant in the room whenever you hear him talk, but I'm not gonna point it out because I got the respect for him. You know, it's Tyson.
It's an elephant in the room.
There's an elephant in the room. You know it. I know it. Whenever you hear him talk, you know. But I mean, I listen to the man.
Of course you do. I try to.
I listen to the man.
Like, I gotta ask you about. You remember you told me about Bohemian Grove, that shit with the white people with the gatherings.
White people were tripping over there.
Like, do you remember what it entailed? Like, where was it at? It's here, right?
It's in California somewhere. It's in the forest. I know that. I mean, I don't know if it's like if there's new information on it or whatever. But from what I know, it's only men allowed there.
Yeah, only men.
I don't know if it's
Only men past.
a certain age, huh?
No. Only men are allowed past the like, or no. Only men at what's it called? No women and children past like the sundown.
Yeah, some weird stuff like that. And they do like torch runs or whatever.
They do torch runs, yeah. They do circles, yeah.
You can see it from like satellite. Probably, bro. They do because there's reports of well, I mean, that's a report everywhere now, but like child stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because a bunch of like rich people in there, and like
it's funny because leaders such as like Ronald Reagan was there.
Yeah.
Herbert Hoover.
Yeah, there's a bunch of old like presidents and stuff in there.
I'm pretty sure Trump's in that bitch.
I saw he was.
Yeah.
And I saw. Well, I mean, you can read anything online, but I saw it online.
What's it called?
Bohemian Grove. It looks pretty trippy on the videos. Like they're like walking with like torches in circles. They don't really. I think they let some reporters in like every now and then.
It's called a workers club. That's what they got it here.
2,700 acre campground on Bohemian Avenue.
That's a lot of
That's a
land.
lot more.
That's a lot of land.
Say 1 acre. You probably meant 1.1. Oh no, that's
No, I said
1,000.
It's 2,700 football fields. Shit.
San Francisco-based gentlemen's club,
Yeah.
known as the Bohemian Club.
Nixon was on that bitch.
Yeah.
Is it only for white people?
Oh, it's definitely only for
think it
white
is,
people. Yeah.
And it's all powerful people.
It's more like culty. Like, it was,
Yeah.
You think I can? You think I can
think
slide
it's-
through and say I'm Spanish? I'm European.
No,
nah.
they weren't white.
You're brown. You're too brown, bro. You're way too brown.
Trying to infiltrate.
Honestly, man. It was just. I just thought it was.
So what's the difference between like this and the KKK?
Well, this is not just some random white people.
I know. KKK.
KKK, anybody can join that bitch. If you're white, obviously.
So
Not if you're Clay Bigsby.
What was that movie, Black Klansman?
Oh yeah, I saw that. It was good. That was pretty good.
I remember everybody loves that movie. Like even even like my professors and all that shit, they love that movie.
It was true too. It's a true.
It is a true story, but I just didn't enjoy it
Yeah, because it's all right. I mean, it's not like everybody just praises it because I mean,
because of Spike.
yeah, because Spike Lee. You know.
You think Spike's a little overrated? I mean, He Got Game was really good,
He's not overrated, but it's just he could put out anything and they'll love it.
but wasn't that the only like Oscar nominated film he's had in like so long?
Shit, I don't know. Maybe is it?
No offense to Spike, bro. It's not we hate Spike, bro. I love Spike.
He's coming out with a new one about police brutality. You saw that one?
nah.
That one, shit. That one looks like it's gonna be crazy. It's called,
Yeah, he won the Oscar Best Adapted Screenplay
It's called American Skin.
and Best. Oh no, yeah, he was nominated for Best Picture. I didn't enjoy that movie. Maybe I don't know. I wanted more explosions or some shit, more action.
More
Go watch American Skin. Then that one shit.
American Skin. What is that?
Dog, it's the Spike Lee joint, so you know it's shit's just gonna hit the fan. It's basically about.
Oh, I think
you
I've
saw
seen
that?
I seen the trailers. Yeah.
Basically, they killed his son. He said, and they found the cop innocent. He says, "Fuck that shit," and he goes in. Yeah,
Oh yeah, this one looks. Actually, we gotta watch. We should watch this.
I know. I'm down. I saw the trailer and I was like, "I'm be front row seat." For
Are you gonna watch that new Jordan Peele movie?
Which one?
It's with Michael.
Oh,
What is that?
That's a good question. What was that? No fireworks.
I'm from the hood.
Oh yeah, so that shit don't phase me.
That shit don't phase me. Those sounded weak.
Is that his name? Michael Ealy.
Yeah, it is.
Called
Bro, we need to practice.
Fatale. It's about I think
Fatal or fatal?
You
FATA.
heard the man Fatal.
Fatal is it's with the E.
Oh, it's with an E.
Yes. I would have said fatal. You don't think I'm good?
Fatali.
Oh my god.
I was like, "Oh my god."
Anyways, I think from what I got from the trailer is I think he like fucks a detective
Whoa.
and then he murders somebody and the detective like basically clears up the murder.
Damn, that's a real one.
So-
Shit. Have you seen that RDC
It's a
World?
44% on Rotten
awesome.
Tomatoes. This movie sucks.
You believe everything you read on the internet? What was Rotten Tomatoes for Black
It's a
Klansman? What's Rotten Tomatoes on Black Klansman?
Yeah, let's see that. 96%.
Did you see the Batman movies with George Clooney?
Yeah.
I like those movies as a kid. I
I grew up on those.
exactly.
I grew
And then
up on
look at it on Rotten Tomatoes, bro.
Because if you think
Because you're a kid.
if you look back on it, that shit was hella cringe though. Like with Arnold Schwarzenegger in there, he's like chill.
He's like, what killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age, and that shit was dope.
He does so cringe. I saw it, I was like, oh my god.
Batman, it was Batman and Robin. Yeah, Batman and Robin.
That shit, I grew up on that shit, bro.
He had the back credit card.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That was a 1997 movie. 11% on Rotten Tomatoes.
11.
11%.
That's disrespectful.
That had Kill Bill in it too. What's her name?
Oh, no, her name.
Uma Thurman.
Oh yeah, she was Poison Ivy.
Yeah, it had an all-star cast. I fucking like that movie. I watched that shit with the the DVD player you have in the car.
Oh yeah, my mom had the.
You watched that?
We get implanted in the ceiling. Damn, that's some OG shit.
I know, bro.
I remember I would want to watch that shit. She'd be like, we're just going down the street.
You still want to watch?
I still want to.
I want to watch my Space Jam. I want to watch my Finding Nemo. I want to watch all that shit.
I went to my freshman year. I went far for high school. It took like 30 minutes to get.
Yeah, you went to Modern Day.
So freshman year, it took 30 minutes.
How was that, by the way?
Huh? I didn't like it, to be honest.
I know you didn't like it, but they're rich.
They're hella rich.
He looked at the camera when he said that.
All right, let me put you this one. There's a kid in my Spanish class. Okay, the gym is called the Morello Center or some shit like that.
Yeah.
There was a kid who sat in front of me in Spanish. His name was Alex Morello. And so I was like, "Oh, did your dad like donate the gym?" Like as a joke, you know? He's like, "Nah, my grandpa did." So, and I thought he was kidding. I thought he was kidding. He's like, "No, bro, I'm serious." I'm like, "You're fucking around." He's like, "I'm sick." Cause that gym's like expensive as fuck, millions, you know?
Millions.
He donated that bitch. His grandpa.
Yeah.
His grandpa donated that shit.
Yeah.
That kid sat in front of me in Spanish. Yeah, here's like $1 million just to donate. Yeah, here you go.
Yeah. Like they are like private. Like, I didn't know
They are
how
rich.
rich private schools like
yeah,
really
they're
are.
rich.
You know.
And here I am waiting till like 6:30 for my mom to pick me up.
Honestly, bro, yeah, I just feel like such an outcast if I like went there.
Well, I'm with Rob though, so I always have like somebody.
No, that's I'm just terms in like socially, like, or like
Well, my cousin with me. That's what I'm saying.
let's say you had the party at your house versus the party at their house. Like, I'm pretty
I
sure
see that. Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
they're like, what the fuck is this?
I remember one time. Well, it wasn't even that bad, but they were just like, I could tell they were taken back a little bit. We had to work on a group project, and we decided on my house. When they got to my house, they were just like they were
We're gonna get shot.
they were a little like weird about it. I was just like, my family thinks my house is bitching.
But when they saw you talk to your mom, like you talk to your mom like that? You were treated with respect?
You say excuse me?
You say please? You call her by mom, not her first name?
My mom be like, who?
Exactly, bro. Dude, do you know Trump's banned from like everything now?
I saw him
He got banned from Snapchat. He don't even have his.
Did he really get impeached again?
Yeah,
What does that mean?
charged.
What does that mean?
It's just charged. People think it's removed.
It's
but
not.
it's not actually the removal of the president. It's literally just
charged.
a charge.
Yeah. He was impeached the first time for.
He was impeached.
I know, but it was for like impeding justice or something like that, like, or just getting in the or something,
So what is this?
getting in the way of investigation or something. See, look at this dog.
It's
All I typed in was what. Okay, I didn't even type anything. That's all I was saying. And the first thing I get to, it's listening, bro.
It's listen, bro.
I typed in what, and it says, "What does impeachment mean?" I mean, I'm sure that's a hot thing, like search now, but
what is impeachment? What is the 25th Amendment? Maybe it's possibly also because it's probably just being Googled a lot.
Yeah, that's okay.
Because that came out today, right?
It came out today. Yes, it did.
That's probably why. So what does it matter?
yeah,
I can get impeached 100 times then? Nothing's gonna happen?
that's what I'm saying.
Only if isn't it the House that has to vote you out, or it has to vote?
Yeah, what?
In order for the impeachment to process, they have to vote for it.
I'm not certain on that. I just know that I saw people were saying that. I don't know if it's true or not, but they were saying Mike Pence had the like power to do it, and they were like trying to get him to do it. I saw that. And if he was removed, he can't run again. So
Yeah.
they do that.
No, but what I'm saying is like it's literally a charge, and then if you get voted out, then that's when you actually.
Oh, I feel. I see.
But like, Trump has enough power in the Senate and
The
shit.
power
he's
and
got, like-
obstruction of Congress.
He's got like a week left. And when do they actually like switch office?
Huh?
When do they actually switch him out?
When's the
Second impeachment was on a charge of inciting an insurrection.
inciting
that's
insurrection?
what it was.
Yeah, for the Proud Boys.
He said,
Proud.
I'll see you on the 6th.
He really said
I'll
that.
see you on the. He said that. He said that, right?
Yeah, he did. He tweeted that.
He tweeted it. I'll see you on the 6th.
Yeah, then
Make me proud.
make me proud.
It's crazy to think that like his supporters are like so to the, I guess, extreme. I've never seen like.
Well, so is
Well, I mean,
on the left.
there's a stream.
But extreme left is what though? Like, what's the worst? They're not
Antifa.
Antifa, yeah. Antifa, fuck, I forgot about that shit.
I was like, Antifa, bro. Those fools are crazy.
Remember that message your dad sent you where they were?
Oh yeah, I know. My dad.
Anyway, they better not come through here.
Anyways.
Why do we have a? This is a PS4 controller.
Yeah, that's the PS4.
Why this shit looks ancient, dog.
You think that looks ancient?
It looks like the
No, PS4s are old.
They've been,
PS4 's
yeah,
old.
PS4's been in for like 2014.
14, yeah, 14.
Holy shit! So they haven't had a PS something in like 6 years.
Yeah.
Happens with that. That's why the generation consoles are a big deal.
Oh.
It's an investment, bro.
It is an investment.
So $600, I mean, it's gonna last you like 6 years.
Not if you're Doza. Doza has to. Shout out to Doza. Doza has to. In order for his PS4 to work, he has to like turn. Like one time, he told me, he's like, I had to turn it on one day. Like I turned it on like Monday, and it didn't like pop up on the screen until Thursday. I pressed the button on Monday.
He's just sleeping. It's like, sorry.
Yeah. This has been the third episode. Hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all, and I appreciate all the support on TikTok, Instagram. I appreciate that state. So,
You see those 500 likes?
yeah, we see those. I
see them.
560.
We climbing.
We
You know what I'm
celebrate
saying?
that.
We
were
climbing.
Like, damn, fuck, okay.
We climbing. But keep supporting. I just put today the podcast will be on Spotify. You know, you got your playlist, and then you got your 6 Men playlist, the better playlist. You know. Peace out, y'all.
Peace.